I'd just like to say a few words real quick myself. This is a movement. Look at me. I'm just one person. But I got so upset after I heard about the Supreme Court decision. I took matters into my own hands, and look at us. We're in the rain, and we're having a rally, and look at all these people that have been brought together. We've all been working really hard, and I'm blessed to have people who have helped me organize.
You got your bear, right? Hold on to him. You ready to go for a ride in the car?
I was driving home from work, and I turned on NPR, and they were reporting that the Supreme Court decided 5-4.
The Supreme Court has struck down the century-old ban on corporate spending in federal elections.
I had Samantha in the back seat, and I looked at her and I said, my God, what is she gonna grow up to know if corporations are gonna be allowed to just skim a couple millions off the top of their profits to flip a couple races that might be close? So that night I was unable to sleep, frantically looking at every website I could find to educate myself about why this happened, the Supreme Court decision. And I saw a link to this website called freespeechforpeople.org and clicked on it, and there was this video.
The Supreme Court has had its say. Now it's our turn.
To take matters into our own hands, to enact a constitutional amendment that once and for all declares that we the people govern our elections and our campaigns, not we the corporation.
And I just was filled with so much relief and hope. So I decided to plan a rally.
We have to carry this momentum. We're building momentum. We have to carry it. Standing out here in the rain on a Monday is not going to get bills passed, but calling your legislators and writing your letters to the editor and things like that are.
I had not been involved in politics on this scale before. I'd never planned a rally. I had never even really been to many rallies. I just applied for the permit and tried to promote it as best I could. All of a sudden, groups were contacting us wanting to be a part of it. Oh, hey, we're SEIU. Hey, this is Common Cause. Here's Progressive Maryland. Here's Public Citizen. Legislators were contacting us wanting to speak. It was amazing. All these people talking and getting excited about something that just a few weeks before had been me and a permit.
I'm especially proud to be here with all of you because 100 people in the rain is like 1,000 people in the sunshine.
We had 3 senators, 1 delegate advocating for the clean money bill on the state level. We had people there who were talking about the Fair Elections Now Act on the national level, and the big one, the constitutional amendment.
It's time to amend our Constitution once again. Nearly every generation has had to do it, to right wrongs and to end grave injustice, and now it's our turn. We must make clear that the First Amendment is for people and not corporations. They don't bleed, they don't breathe, they don't die in war. Corporations are not people.
One day you will be able to look back and tell your children and your grandchildren and great-grandchildren that you came out on a freezing night in the rain in Annapolis to begin a great nationwide movement to contain the damage in our state and to pass a constitutional amendment and federal laws that we need to rebuild the wall of separation between corporate power and public elections that was just bulldozed by 5 justices on the U.S. Supreme Court. I salute you for being here. All right.
Don't give me 5 now. You can get chocolate on me too. Oh.
My message to people in other states and around the country would be, if I can do this, you can do this. I'm a mom. I have chocolate toddler fingerprints on my shirt. I don't have a lot of money behind me, but I started a ball rolling and people saw that and they signed on and it grew to this great rally, this great event, and it's gonna keep growing. And if I can do that, you can do the same thing where you are.
Okay, thank you so much everyone for coming out. This has been fantastic. Thanks to you and you.
Visit freespeechforpeople.org to find out how you can help reclaim the First Amendment for people and defend our democracy.